about these people because yeah, we all know what just happened with all of us. But it's okay, part of the game. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. But talking about cricket, how many of you like IPL? IPL, okay? Quite a few, okay? So, IPL is inversely proportional to intellect. I'll tell you why. Bangalore and Delhi are the leading startup hubs of our country. Like, specifically Bangalore, if you throw a stone, it will probably land on someone who's doing some startup. And now Delhi is progressing gradually. So people in Delhi and Bangalore, they are amazing at startups. But Delhi and Bangalore suck at IPL. Right? So people, all the IPL fans, they got the joke. Oh, they are but not a problem. So considering that we are less in numbers right now, and just to send a message to our EC, especially our president and vice president, we do an activity that irrespective whether the numbers are less, we'll be high on energy. So the simple activity is, we're gonna tap the table twice and clap. So tap, tap, clap, tap, tap, clap. So let's begin and let's freshen up some energy, okay? Okay, I know you guys were getting the feel, but some people have to go home early, so let's begin the meeting. So for the benefit of the guest, this particular session is about evaluation. Now imagine if the cricket team with its current performance go to the next season and they have not improved, they have not taken any feedback from the senior members, and they just perform the way like they did this time, or maybe even worse. So in this session, the general evaluation session, everyone who came on stage will be evaluated. So whether it was a prepared speech, whether it was a table topic speaker, or whether all the people who will be coming today will be evaluated. So we consider that evaluation is the breakfast of champions. So all the speakers who came on stage will be told what good they did and how they can improve in their future sessions. So with this, let's begin the first session, and that is the speech evaluation session. So the first speech evaluator was... Okay, so the first speaker was Toastmaster Juhi, whose speech will be evaluated by Toastmaster Nishant. So with the thundering round, okay, moving on to the second speech evaluator, Toastmaster Nivedita, who will be evaluating Toastmaster Himanshu's speech. So can we have Toastmaster? Alright, can we now have the table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Varun Jain? So Varun, now before I evaluate all the evaluators, can I ask the timer if all the speakers are qualified?
Yes, all the speakers are qualified.
Can you name them?
Sorry, I can't name them.
No problem. So the first speech evaluator was Toastmaster Nishant. Please raise your hands, and I would request everyone to cast your ballots for the best evaluator. Second was Toastmaster Nivedita, and third was Toastmaster Varun Jain. Quickly, guys and girls, 10 seconds. Quickly. Okay, are you good to go?
Yes.
Alright, so for the benefit of the guests, in Toastmasters we use this approach by the name of CRC approach whenever we are evaluating someone. So CRC approach is basically, you comment, you start by talking about the good part of the speaker, then you recommend, you tell about what the speaker could have done better, and then you end on a positive note once again. So you can actually try this with your parents and in your offices by bitching about your boss. Talk about the good part, you then give him or her a recommendation, and then you end on a positive note. So it's an approach which never fails. So I have tried it a lot. Now all the speakers, all the evaluators who came on stage used this approach. Now talking specifically about Toastmaster Nishant, who was evaluating Toastmaster Juhi's speech. Toastmaster Nishant was very encouraging. He had an encouraging tone. He was confident. He highlighted different stories of the speaker. Now, two recommendations for Toastmaster Nishant. Number one, talk more about and more specifically about what you liked about the speaker, and specifically always give recommendations irrespective whether the speaker is new or old. Second is, when you are evaluating a particular speaker, don't give recommendations to the audience. You have to specifically focus on the speaker rather than giving recommendation to the audience. Rest, I really liked that you were encouraging all the time, and just with these minor improvements, your evaluation can be better. Coming to Toastmaster Nivedita, who was evaluating Toastmaster Himanshu's speech. So I really liked that Toastmaster Nivedita divided her evaluation in content and delivery. You're welcome. So, and I really liked the phrases like cherry on the cake while mentioning certain aspects of the speaker. Then she also talked about the speech objectives, that these are the speech objectives and the speaker is supposed to follow this feedback in the next speech. So that highlight was done pretty good. And I really liked the recommendations. So the recommendations that the evaluator gave to the speaker were quite apt. One recommendation to Toastmaster Nivedita is that maybe you can, now since you are a little senior, you can try using technique in the evaluation. So CRC is an approach. CRC is a general approach. Try using techniques, like try to connect the evaluation with something like food, like good food. It was the speech was like this good pastry. It had a lot of good ingredients, and so just to try to add some uniqueness to the evaluation. Rest, I really thoroughly enjoyed your evaluation. Coming to Toastmaster Varun, who was evaluating so many speakers, all the table topic speakers. So you started with a hook. You started by mentioning about the book, but you mentioned that you won't be that rude. And then you were very confident. I really admired the way you were very confident and assertive. So a lot of times as a host and as the speakers, confidence is one thing, but being assertive is another. So you had that assertiveness, kudos to you there. And you were very analytical. So I really loved that how individually you analyzed all the speakers so nicely in the given specific time. So really kudos to you. You must be BMS student, right? Yeah. DBA student, yeah, equal, it's equivalent. So good. And you were really encouraging to the new speaker, the new guest who came on stage for the first time. Let's give it one more round of applause. Okay, so it was really hard to figure out any recommendation for you, but I have one for you. So during evaluating one particular speaker, you mentioned, you asked for the audience poll. Just raise your hands if you felt that her speech had the most of the humor. So as an evaluator, and that's when you're evaluating so many people, do not do that poll. It might hamper the voting aspect. So do not compare one speech with the others. So it kind of create a differentiation in the minds of our audience. That's my point of view. But I thoroughly enjoyed your evaluation. And with this, let us now move to the leadership role players. 11 minutes late. Sorry, I had 2 bags in maths. So we started 11 minutes late. So I think the EC can take account of it, and we can probably start the meetings on time, which is 6:45 p.m. But nevertheless, the meeting started on a high note, like the high note. Today's essay, Toastmaster Shubham, involved everyone, and he insisted everyone to repeat the club mission statement. So although I think where's Toastmaster Shubham? Yeah, Toastmaster Shubham. So if you're a little unsure about it, so just read it out from the piece of paper. Doesn't matter. We should just be correct about whatever we are speaking. Rest, you started the meeting on a high note. A little late, but it's completely alright. Coming to today's president, the proxy president, Toastmaster Nivedita, who's really enjoying the seat today. She took the role of the president, and she took the introductions of all our guests. So good job done there. Now coming to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Tushar. Now Tushar, whenever I look for a Toastmaster session, I look for 4 things. And I look for 4 checks if they are there. Number 1, interaction. Number 2, theme. Number 3, how funny it is. And number 4, the explanation of the meeting, whether it's the explanation for the guest is mentioned or not. And Tushar had all the checks crossed, so all the checks ticked, sorry. And I really enjoyed the theme because it was so much relatable. Don't we agree?
Yeah.
I mean, siblings and whatever, the younger siblings specifically. So let me tell about your strength, Tushar, and I think you have heard this a lot. But I really admire the speaking style that you have, especially the way you talk. So I think you have a beautiful strength and try to double it every time you come on stage. So good job there. You talked about your sibling and specifically that sharing part, that light part, and that you taught everything which I have done with my sibling, and I have been a victim of it as well. And so you talked about that how the first children, the elder children in the family are projects, right? I am an accidental child. My parents got married on April 1995. I was born on February 96. They couldn't wait. But yeah, I had a good time hearing your speeches. And I mean, while the speaker was talking about his stories with his siblings, I was getting nostalgic about my stories with my younger brother. So there's this one instance when I told my brother, so we were just sneaking in some beers, and we were not telling our parents about it. So I said, there are 2 beers only, one for you, one for me. Save the bottles. Okay, I'll just be back. I came and he had finished both of them. And I said, I told you to save the bottles. He said, yeah, bottles are saved, the content inside is not. So, yeah, pretty much nostalgic and pretty much relatable. I thoroughly enjoyed. One recommendation to you, and I think I noticed it just twice or thrice. So, whenever you are handing over the stage to someone, do not go first. First, let the person come, shake your hands and whatever, the arm fist, whatever you want to do. Fist bump, yeah, fist bump. And then you leave the stage. So we do not leave the stage empty. And even if the speaker is speaking from there, you should not go there. You should be present right here. Yeah, that's the only recommendation I have for you. Coming to the Toastmaster, table topping master, Toastmaster Raghav. So Raghav, again, first of all, I will tell you about the strength that you possess, and that is an assertive posture. So I think you were quite commanding on stage. In a good way, not like Hitler. But yeah, I really loved the way you conducted yourself. You had a good posture. You had sprinkles of humor all around. And I really liked the innovation aspect that you brought to the meeting today. And I think all of us can learn this from him, that whenever we are coming on stage, let's try something new. Let's try something innovative, which he did today. And you had a decent mixture of guests and members when you invited them. So that was brilliantly done. 2 recommendations for you. Number 1, you could have let the speakers, in my opinion, you could have let the speakers to interpret the image themselves rather than telling about that image to the people. So that's my opinion. Second recommendation is that whenever we are inviting the speaker on stage, so the invitation style is name of the speaker, topic, and then name of the speaker. So for example, Toastmaster Shrey, I love myself, Toastmaster Shrey. Okay, so that's absolutely true. So that's the general approach that we follow when we are inviting people. So thoroughly enjoyed your session. Coming to the joke master, Toastmaster Shubham. So Shubham, you're hiding already. So the common thing about Shubham's story and my story was that even I had a crush on my English teacher, but she was a female. And funnily, he talked about that how often he used to go to the principal's room. I mean, for what, bro? It was principal's room, not your rooms. But okay. So on a serious note, joke master's recommendation on a serious note, ironical, but see, whenever you screw up on stage, and this is for anyone, and if people are finding it funny, play with it. So when there was an instance when you mistakenly change the gender of your English teacher, or maybe it was the truth, and then you changed it. Just play with it. So I think that was one instance where the audience had the maximum laughter. So, so mistakes can be beautiful. So the point being, mistakes can be beautiful, and doing joke master can be quite daunting. Yeah. So kudos to Toastmasters. I mean, all my evaluation, I was just waiting for this moment where I'll be evaluated because I had my jokes written on. Okay, coming to the grammarian of the meeting, Toastmaster Yash Raj. Okay, so when I just exited the lift and I entered our first floor of Himachal Bhavan, I saw a Toastmaster Yash Raj preparing. And I got nostalgic about my first meeting as a member, and I used to do exactly the same. I used to come before the meeting, way before the meeting, and I used to practice. So I think you'll get along. So don't feel nervous at all. It's completely alright. So great work. And you did your role pretty good. At the end, I was writing a recommendation that the speaker forgot to mention the usage of the word of the day. But at the end, he mentioned it. So my only recommendation, which I was about to write, you even made me check that out. So good job as the first timer. Let's give a big round of applause. Okay, coming to the timer, Toastmaster Sahil. So you had a crisp introduction. You very nicely explained about your role. 2 recommendations. You should have talked about the grace period. So I think you forgot to mention about the grace period that we have in all the speeches. And second is, you are supposed to make a note of the names and how much time the speaker took. And you have to, as a timer, everyone is supposed to do it for every speaker who came on stage, whether it was a prepared speech or the table topic speech. So next time, just be a little more mindful of it. Coming to Toastmaster Namita, who was playing the accounter's role. So Toastmaster Namita started the meeting, started her role on a positive note, and she mentioned that there were very less filler words used. So I think as a leadership role player also, we must adhere to the CRC approach, start on a positive note. Then she divided her evaluation into 3 sections, which were people who did not use the filler words, people who used less than 5 filler words, and people who used more than 5 filler words. So I think that bifurcation was quite good, and it was pretty nicely done. One recommendation to you, be more regular to the meetings. Okay. Alright, so coming to the listener, Toastmaster Harshul. So Toastmaster Harshul, I really sense that you enjoyed on stage a lot, but maybe deep down you were a little nervous and maybe you did not write a lot of questions for the audience. Now bro, listen, when you are the listener, you are the teacher, you are everything, you are God. Okay, you can just pick up anyone and you can ask them any goddamn question, and if they don't answer, they are at fault, not you. So next time I think I would have just wanted to see a little more questions from your end, but rest I really felt that you enjoyed on stage. With this, I know it's sad that you'll have to let me go off stage now. Oh, come on, you. Sorry. Yeah, so voting for the best role player, and the nominees are Toastmaster of the Day Tushar, Toastmaster Raghav, and yours truly.